I'm Reverend Susan Carlson, the Central East Regional Group's Disaster Response Coordinator. I have a grant position that's funded by the Unitarian Universalist Congregation at Shelter Rock. Now, I know you couldn't avoid seeing images of Hurricane Sandy pummeling the whole East Coast on October 29, 2012. Laying waste particularly to the densely populated areas in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. But you don't hear much about those needs anymore in the media, so you might not know that people are still displaced, living in their cars or on the beaches, even throughout the long, cold winter. State and government assistance is supposed to go to those most vulnerable, people who are already living with poverty, and some communities of color already struggling before the storm. The Superstorm Research Lab did a report called The Tale of Two Sandys, documenting different perceptions about recovery and who's getting left out of the recovery efforts. And because the majority of people in New York and New Jersey are renters, a community organization, Make the Road New York, interviewed hundreds of renters, particularly undocumented families, and discovered that many renters are still displaced, many not getting the renter's assistance they need and deserve and qualify for. Rents have gone up by as much as $200 a month. People lost jobs, residences, family members. Unitarian Universalist congregations have participated in the recovery with other faith groups and community organizations on 3 separate days of service, 2 on Long Island and 1 in New Jersey. Some of our members participate in a program called Done in a Day on Long Island once a month with Presbyterian and United Methodist faith communities. Other regional congregations are coming to volunteer for a day or a weekend. Unitarian Universalist youth and multi-generational groups have come from many districts, volunteering in New Jersey, Long Island, Brooklyn, and Staten Island, and this spring and summer people will come to the Rockaways in Queens. We know the work of recovery will take many years, and rebuilding communities has to factor in adaptation and resilience to predicted climate change. There are so many volunteer opportunities and so many needs for your congregation with different ages, skills, and abilities needed. There's an ongoing need to continue funding the Surge Disaster Relief Fund. Won't you join in volunteering and donating as generously as you can? For this is our faith in action. This is grounded in a paradigm shift that doesn't do social justice in isolation, but it builds the beloved community in partnership with others who choose to bless and transform the world and our congregations and ourselves in the process.